Okay, let's talk about the law of attraction. This is a big one when we're creating our life. Why and how the law of attraction works and what the secret is. For those of you who have chronic illness, you have chronic suffering, chronic mental, physical, or emotional conditions, right, that you're trying to get rid of, the law of attraction is really important. And I'm going to teach you about it today so that it can work for you. Because a lot of times we think the law of attraction is thinking about something and hoping really hard that it comes true, right? You really want your health back. You really want your life back on track. You really want to be healthy. And you don't want to feel this chronic illness anymore. So if that's you, stay tuned because I'm going to teach you about the law of attraction. Hi, my name's Lisa with Lisa Heal Yourself, and for those of you who are new to this channel, I teach people how to heal themselves from chronic conditions and chronic illnesses, whether they're physical, mental, or emotional. So if you haven't yet subscribed, hit the subscribe button and the bell to be notified of my videos. Okay, let's get into it. Okay, so the law of attraction, this is a big one, and I have a lot of different thoughts on the law of attraction. Like, I used to think the law of attraction is BS, and then at one point I thought the law of attraction totally works. But here's the secret, okay? If you've watched all kinds of law of attraction videos, here's the thing. It's not really the law of attraction, meaning what you think about you attract. That's sort of, in all the different videos, you'll find out like what you think about you attract. Where you put your energy, you will attract, right? So that is not really the case, and I think that's what, why people miss the mark so much. So the law of attraction is really about the law of vibration. So what do I mean by vibration? I mean what state you're holding your energy in, right? So we've talked about states before. You can be at a neutral state, or you can be at a lower vibrational state, or a higher vibrational state, right? Higher vibrational states are usually positive emotions like joy, love, curiosity, openness, playfulness, willingness, like silliness, love, connection, all of these wonderful emotional vibrations. When you're in a lower vibrational state, you're usually in a negative vibration, apathy, fear, right? Jealousy, shame, guilt, anger, frustration. There's so many of these low vibrational states, and some of them are higher than others. It's so funny because there's a scale, right? And for those of you who aren't familiar with the scale, I'll do a video on that, specifically showing you which vibrations are higher than the others. Because, for example, like hopelessness is lower on the scale than, say, helplessness, for those of you who feel hopeless or helpless during your chronic illness. So some are a little further up, right? Anger, frustration, all of these are a little higher up than guilt and shame. But that's not what we're going to talk about today. We're going to talk about just grouping them in general categories. So it's your state, right? It's your vibrational state, which is the law of attraction point. So the law of attraction is not really what you think about you attract, although, that is true. But it's what you feel you attract. The feeling, the vibration of the feeling that you're feeling is what you attract. So if all day long you're thinking, I want to heal, I want to get better, I want to be healthy, I want to be happy, and you're just thinking like, I want my symptoms to go away, what you're feeling, what you're saying, what you're thinking about is you want to be healed. The reason why you're not attracting it is because while you're saying, I want to be healed, I want to be healthy, you are feeling sadness, desperation. You're feeling hopeless. You're feeling emotions that aren't in alignment, that aren't of the same vibration of feeling healed. So if you could have the belief, sometimes you can't feel healed when you're not healed and you have symptoms raging all over. It's very hard to feel the emotion of feeling healed that you want to attract. You want to attract the feeling. You want to attract the feeling that you know you're going to be better, the feeling that you know everything's going to be okay. And when you say, I want to be healed, you feel, I am going to be healed. You feel like this is going to happen. I want to be healed and I'm going to be healed. I can't wait until I'm healed. Then you're saying it with happiness, right? Joy, you're saying it with gratitude. You're saying it with different feelings. So it's actually the feelings, not the thoughts. And this is why it's so hard for people with chronic illness to heal. Because when you have raging symptoms and when you're marred with, migraine headaches or back pain or suffering all over your body, whatever it is, you can't walk, you're shut down, or mental or emotional conditions like anxiety and depression, it's very hard to feel into your future. So this is why the law of attraction, people give up on it and people say it doesn't work, because you can think about it all day long and you won't really attract it unless you're feeling the hope, the gratitude, the love, the relief, all these feelings that go along with it. That's what you want to attract more of. But the more you think about it, but you're frustrated that it's not happening, you're actually feeling frustration, not the more that you're upset or hopeless or helpless or feeling angry as you're thinking these things, you're actually creating more of that vibration. So the law of attraction, in its simple point, is really the law of vibration, the law of energy, the law of your feelings, what you're feeling right now. So it is true, when we have negative feelings, if we stuff them down, if we say, I'm not supposed to be feeling you, I don't want to feel you, you're going to make things worse, and you try to stuff it down, you may be able to distract yourself from it, but if that feeling is there, you must feel it. So this is counterintuitive to the law of attraction. You must feel these negative feelings. You must feel the pain. You must feel the frustration. You must feel the anger, you must feel the envy, you must feel the helplessness and hopelessness of wanting to be healed. And you stay with that feeling and you send that feeling love, acceptance. You give that feeling, that inner child, you do the work on what it needs. And feel these negative feelings. You must feel the pain, you must feel the frustration, you must feel the anger, you must feel the envy, you must feel the helplessness and hopelessness of wanting to be healed. And you stay with that feeling and you send that feeling love, acceptance. You give that feeling, that inner child, you do the work on what it needs until it starts to feel better. The emotion and the intensity of that feeling dissipates. Now, once you've done your inner child work, or you've given yourself love and allowing yourself to feel that feeling, and you've stayed with yourself, because all feelings pass, until you feel better, a little bit better. Now, whatever emotion comes in next, say you were feeling extreme anger, and after you've sat with your inner child, and after you've done the work, and after you've allowed yourself to feel, that is passed through and you're now feeling some hope, you grab onto that hope. This is the feeling, this is the vibration, this is what you spin, this is what you try to snowball down the hill. So you don't just grab hope out of thin air, although you can, and try to feel it. You feel what you're literally feeling. You allow those feelings, right? You have to allow the negative feelings. You have to allow for those feelings, and you sit with them as long as it takes for those to organically feel your love and acceptance, your complete love and acceptance, until that organically shifts to a higher vibration. And when that does, that is a real authentic emotion that has come after a hard emotion, and you grab onto it. Now, this is the emotion that you must grab and try to attract more of, because it's real. It's a real emotion that you're having now. It's a real feeling. It's a real vibration, and you can bring more of it. Now, maybe it's not as high as you want it to be, but it is still higher than what you were feeling. This is how you climb the rung of law of attraction. And once you can believe that feeling, that you're feeling, once you can believe the hope that's come in, once you can believe and you keep allowing yourself to sit in that emotion and that feeling, then that becomes stronger and that becomes something that you can build off of. And now when you think of your health, you can try to go back to that feeling. We can sit in the feeling, of the higher emotion after we've done our inner work. So I know this is a little confusing, but I hope you're with me because it's important. And it's why people fail at the law of attraction and think it doesn't work. The law of attraction does work, but it's really the law of vibration. And you can't force yourself to feel the feeling or the vibration. You must feel it organically. You must sit with your feelings and do the inner work long enough that you have an organic shift. And then you grab onto that and you grow it. You grow it. You build it, you think about it, you allow that vibration to take over your being, and that is how you manifest. That is how you eventually manifest health and happiness and joy and the life you want. So remember, it's not just about thinking about it bad enough. It's not just about stuffing down those negative feelings that are getting in the way of you vibrating at the vibration level that you want. It's about really, whenever you have a true, organic, positive feeling or emotion or vibration of any kind, for you to recognize and grab onto that and really sit in attraction point here that you want to be healed. And you'll feel, I want to be healed, with a different feeling, a different vibration than you would if you're feeling hopelessness saying, I want to be healed. So it's about the feeling behind the words or the thoughts that you actually want. So I hope this has been helpful. And again, if you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe, share, hit the bell to be notified, and I will see you in the next video.